my channel. My name is Stephanie, and today we are back with another Listen, I know, I haven't really been good about vlogging recently because I've been so swept up in RM. We're back with a mukbang, and
Wow.
So,
and Dan is back.
And Dan is back.
He's alive. He went through a lot.
Did he? What did he?
Oh
like
yeah. 10 different. I'm just kidding.
No, he dated like 30 different girls. We're back with a mukbang, and I would like to think that with age comes maturity and a sense of sophistication. Yes, like that is something that I've been pondering recently, which neither of those things will be included in the rest of this video, as I am forever a smooth-brained creature who just likes to giggle and gaggle at funny things. I would like to think that I am a good time. Sometimes it includes some shit that we're about to do in this video. Other times it is being absolutely alone in my own world, in my bathtub. Dan, I might need you to move. I might need you to go sit on that couch and time out right now.
Okay.
Here's the thing, okay? I'm just gonna be very honest with you. Sometimes I like to have good times in my bathroom, in my bathtub, feeling the rhythms of euphoria drum through my body. It's very poetic, isn't it? Or sometimes it is squeezing over and making room for my husband in the bathtub. As we enjoy our friend Lilo to join us. And it sounds like a party because it is one that you could also enjoy. I mean, not with us, with other people, with yourself, with 5 other people. Honestly, I'm not even judging because right now, Lilo is doing a massive giveaway. You get a free toy. You get a free toy. I don't really want to point to my cousin because that's a little weird, but you get a free toy! They're giving away thousands of free toys and discounts every single month. Listen, I'm so excited about this because Lilo is my favorite luxury pleasure company that makes the highest quality devices from the best materials on the market. They are the leading adult squeaky toy company, and it's all because of their unmatched quality, but they also care about user experience beyond the physical experience, which is also unmatched. Lilo is all about feeling empowered, satisfied, and inspired, and they've been doing something I've never seen other adult companies do. They teamed up for a campaign with Diesel, the Italian fashion company, to make limited edition collection of devices. They're gonna be so pretty, you wanna display them on your bookshelf, and honestly, you should, because who's stopping you? Put them right next to this book that we're about to read together. I mean, Lilo is literally walking so that we can run back to our bedrooms at the end of a long day. So if you want a chance to win a free luxury adult toy or an exclusive discount, follow the link in my description, subscribe to Lilo's newsletter using the link below, and whatever you might win, it's gonna be a win-win situation. So don't miss out, and you can test out all of your kinks, maybe completely free, in the description. And thank you, Lilo, for sponsoring today's video. Oh yeah. And thank you, Lilo, for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back into it. Okay, cousin, you can come back. Yeah, let's just eat first. Yeah. Whoa.
So then we got you favorite.
Thank you,
But
guys.
they put spaghetti noodles, black bean pasta. They put spaghetti noodles in here.
Bruh, this is weird.
It's not like those thick jjajangmyeon.
Do we like it?
Yeah.
I like the sauce.
interesting.
I actually think they take it away with the spaghetti noodles. I think the sauce is really good. If they used regular jjajangmyeon, I think it'd be better. Don't you think so? Because the sauce feels different. The sauce feels good. This is cream tteokbokki. I forgot how to mukbang, you know? Not us both trying to mukbang at the same time. Okay? Oh, that cream tteokbokki is good.
Wow. What is this? What are we looking
Cheese
at?
katsu.
In here?
Wow. I actually have another noodle down here. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna try it.
Oh,
It's good?
wow.
I know you guys have wanted me to bring back the mukbangs. I just feel like the Chinaverse and mukbangs would be too chaotic. Like, too chaotic. But let's try this. This is, I'm really excited for it. It's a jalapeno noodle. Oh, it smells so good. They said it's just jalapeno oil.
Can I have some?
Yeah. Whoa.
Thank you.
Okay, Dan, this all you.
What?
Wow. He's a growing boy.
I missed it.
Dan, have you been dating?
Oh my god,
Wait,
so good.
really?
It's spicy.
Wait, I gotta try.
I thought this was the
Then it's so good.
white creamy one.
Oh my god. I've never had this taste before. It's almost a little sour.
It's good.
Whoa.
What is this place called?
This place is called Hannah's
Hannah's.
in Duluth, I think. I don't live in Duluth. Don't be creeps, y'all. Wow.
Whoa.
It is spicy.
But it's good.
Yeah.
Wow. They just redeemed themselves because I was really questioning the jjajangmyeon noodles. Okay. Now let's try this rock hard looking pasta or pizza. But that is pizza I would make at home. I don't know how to put it nicely. No, it's good.
That's pretty good.
It's just like pizza I would make at home. No?
Yeah.
Kind of like Chuck E. Cheese pizza. No?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's very simple.
Yeah, very Chuck E. Cheese vibes.
I mean, it's good.
But Chuck E. Cheese.
Right.
Wow.
Okay, let me take another bite of this jalapeno because Dan, he has something that he wants to tell you about. Have you been dating recently?
No.
Have you been looking to date?
Have you been swiping?
Have I been swiping? Yeah.
No matches.
I mean, there is, but like, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm a little scared.
You're scared of the mommies out there?
No.
You don't want uppies either?
I don't know. Like, if the time comes, the time comes.
I was on TikTok. So self-help books have gone viral and a lot of them are about like time management, how to better yourself. And they say actually the best self-help is in stories. So you read a story that's not a self-help book, but you read certain chapters and you get so much information out of it. And so I'm gonna give you a few chapters to read of some of these books that everybody has been obsessed with for self-help and see what you think.
A lot of guys are saying that once they read this, they can understand how to be a better man in the relationship and in life. So it's been kind of going viral on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen it or not. And me and Stephanie has been reading as well. Just in the last few months, it really took our relationship to the like next level. I've never feel so connected with Stephanie since we start. You're sweating.
Oh, no, it's moisturizer. I am a little sweaty right now. It is moisturizer.
You're gonna start here, and this name is Resand. Resand, and then the other one is Tamlin, and then the other one is Fire.
You gotta speak up a bit, okay?
Or Feyre.
Though the horror of
Just say,
Resand.
yeah.
Though the horror of Resand's magic still tore at me, I pushed Tamlin onto the bed, straddling him, pinning him as if he would. Wow. Pinning him as if it would somehow keep me from leaving, as if it would make time stop entirely. His hands rested on my hips, and their heat singed me through the thin silk of my nightgown. My hair fell around our faces like a curtain. Yo, I couldn't kiss him fast enough, hard enough to express the rushing need within me. He growled softly and deftly flipped us over, spreading me beneath him. Nah. Okay. I'll be serious.
Yeah, no, be serious.
As he wrenched his lips from my mouth and made a trail of kisses down my neck. Wow. Yo, can we stop this?
It's self-help. Keep reading.
Self-help? My entire world constricted to the touch of his lips on my skin. Everything beyond them, beyond him, was a void of darkness and moonlight. My back arched as he reached the spot he once bitten.
Okay.
And I dragged my hands through his hair.
There's actually
shivering.
I think this is the wrong chapter. I'm sorry.
So what kind of self-help books have you been reading then?
I read Deep Work.
It's like very deep?
Oh, it's pretty deep. No, but seriously, like, apparently, like, we all think we can, like, multitask, right? But you really can't.
Kind of similar to the book you were reading.
Nah.
From here, but I must scoot away.
Why?
What?
Can you read in like a Shakespearean voice?
Darkness encompassed me. I saw only a flash of green and gold before the warmth of Tamlin's body slammed into me and our lips met. I couldn't kiss him deeply enough. Couldn't hold him tightly enough. Couldn't touch enough of him.
He's rapping.
Words weren't necessary. I tore at his shirt, needing to feel the skin beneath one last time. And I had to stifle the moan that rose up in me as he grasped my breast. I didn't want him to be gentle because what I felt for him wasn't at all like that. What I felt was wild and hard and burning. So he was with me. He tore his lips from mine and bit my neck. Bit it as he had on fire. Do we keep going?
Is it helping?
Yeah. I had to grind my teeth to keep myself from moaning and giving us away. This might be the last time I touched him. The last time we could be together. I wouldn't waste it. My fingers grappled with his belt buckle and his mouth found mine again. Our tongues danced. Not a waltz or a minute, but a war dance.
Amen.
A death dance of bone drums and screaming fiddles.
Yeah, that was good. That was deep.
Come on.
Dang.
I think I felt that. No.
I wanted him here. I hooked a leg around his middle, needing to be closer, and he ground his hips harder against me, crushing me into the icy wall. I pried the belt buckle loose, whipping the leather free, and Temlin growled his desire in my ear.
Did you have to growl?
Can you?
Did you have to growl then?
I mean, it says growl, so...
Then you're sweating, bro.
Dude.
This isn't moisturizer anymore. It's like purely sweat.
That was good then.
That was good. I mean, the story is, it's good.
Listen, I need to give you guys a huge life update because so much has been going on. Recently, I thought that I was being poisoned. I thought so. I felt it deep in my bones. At first, I thought it was my husband poisoning me because I think that makes the most sense out of all of this. But tell me what you think. For the past few weeks, I've been experiencing these symptoms, and they're just such bizarre symptoms.
You gotta start with the bathroom.
Okay.
Let me show them
I'm so annoyed at this.
No,
Oh, it was crazy. It was scary.
Have you heard of black mold, then?
Yeah, I heard mold. I heard of mold.
Okay, let me explain the story. I'm a one-seat throne girly. Like, if I like a toilet, that's my familiar seat, and I will go upstairs to do all of my business. For some reason, I couldn't go upstairs. I think something was happening in our restroom, and so I decided to use this restroom right there next to the office.
Okay.
Okay? Show him the picture. I'm peeing, and I like to look up because I always have this idea. What if there is a cockroach on the ceiling that's about to fall down?
Yeah.
So the AC vent is covered in fuzziness. And then there's a fuzzy, looks like a monster's fucking antenna peeking out from the AC vent, does it not?
It looks like, yo.
But it looks like mold.
It looks like
You're gonna
thick
explain
hair.
to him what black mold.
Okay,
the
so-
story of the black mold.
Yeah, black mold, super toxic. I mean, you're just gonna have all these symptoms. You could honestly die. I think,
You should tell him the Reddit story. Wasn't there?
yeah, there was a Reddit story there. She was like getting black mold and she didn't know why she was feeling all these symptoms. She went and got all these tests done. She was losing her mind. She keeps forgetting everything. It was like a mixture of black mold. I think that one was carbon monoxide, but it will literally destroy you. There's other people who will move into a house and it's infested with black mold. They will move out. They will sell the home, even once they fix it from the mold, because it's just in the air. It's everywhere now. It's so bad for you. So I'm like, oh my goodness. I knew it. Our house is infested with black mold. I run out. I'm like, babe, you gotta come in here. He's taking pictures. I'm like, you gotta call someone ASAP. Call someone right now because we got black mold. And he's like, I got it. I got it scheduled for tomorrow. Everything's gonna be good. That day, I sit down and I'm like, this is all making so much sense. I've had all these weird symptoms for the past few weeks now. I felt like someone was poisoning me. Ever since I used that restroom, when I walked out of there, my throat was hurting. And I kept going, and it was so weird. And I'm like, oh my God, the black mold is in my esophagus. It's in my system. And so I'm sitting there, I'm drinking hot tea, and I'm yelling at him. We laid in bed that night, and I literally went, you don't protect me as a wife and a
You
husband.
should knock the door down.
Yeah, no, you should protect me. And I said, if there's black mold in the house, you should know before I know. Because you are my protector, but you're not protecting me. You are failing as a husband. It was a whole fucking thing. I genuinely almost cried. And then, well, all day that day, before I saw that in the
Let me
restroom.
explain to you. Stephanie, whenever she feels like her brain is foggy, she sits there and be like, okay, I'm poisoned. She's like, whenever she watches a TikTok, someone's like, there's black mold in my house. She's like, oh my God, there's black mold in our house. So she's been talking about black mold for like a year.
No, like 3.
Yeah, she's always like, I think
Yeah.
there's black mold
Especially
in our
because-
AC ventilation.
Because the South is humid.
Yeah, it's humid. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
humid
sure.
in the summer.
So she's like, there's black mold. So when she sent me that photos, it's one of those moments that, you know how someone's like, I told you so.
Yeah.
She's like, I told you there's black mold in this house. That's why I've been acting this way, and I'm always telling her you're crazy for thinking that.
Yeah.
So it was a moment of I know that I'm done. Because she was right.
Right.
There is black mold.
Yeah.
And then the whole day she was just like, oh, I don't know, I don't feel well, I'm sick, I can't breathe, I'm dying. Like it was like a lot. And then I feel like my throat is itching too. Everyone in the house feels like their throat is itching. And we have so many people here.
No, it gets worse, okay? But like the past day or two, for 2 weeks, I'm major constipation. Bruh, I couldn't pass a chicken nugget for the life of me. You could pay me $1 million, I could not pass a chicken nugget. Not even a McNugget, okay? And so I'm like, you know what? Let me just Google it. I Google it. Constipation is one of the first signs of black mold intoxication. So I'm like, holy fucking shit. And then it feels like my head is so hot that I'm drunk. That is also another symptom of black mold.
Getting drunk?
Yes, like your face gets poofy and swollen and you get these headaches. So I'm laying there and I'm like, oh my God, it's game over. He's never gonna never gonna stop hearing about this, right? So we have another person coming at 10 in the morning the next day. I wake up and I'm ready. I'm planning it out, okay? Do we need to move out for a certain period of time for the black mold to be like evicted?
Oh, is that serious though?
Yeah.
Oh.
To be evicted from the house. Like we had people coming over, like the team be coming over, and we're like, there's black mold. And they're like, oh, we use that bathroom. And I was like, same. What do we do? We're all gonna die. And then we're all like, yeah, no wonder the brain fog. Like we've all been pretty foggy recently.
Like everyone's like,
it makes so much sense. We haven't been on our A game the past few weeks. We just couldn't keep our focus. It's been really bad. And we're all just like egging each other on, right? I go upstairs to do something. The man is fiddling with a...
look at the photo, right? Like that's like mold coming out, growing out of it.
Like it looks like Venom. You know that movie?
Yeah. That's what it is. It will come out, get more and more. So the guy came.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, like I get it. He has like a whole face mask on and everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not sucking this black mold air in here.
Oh Lord.
He's like unscrewing the thing.
Yeah.
Let me explain. I come walking down the stairs. I went upstairs for a brief second because I was like, he's about to unleash the black mold. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stick around for that. I come back downstairs and I hear this man. You know, it's definitely like very easy to get in our heads. And he's like talking me in my own house. I'm like,
Who's talking to you?
you and the man. I'm like, what the fuck are these men talking me? They're like, I know, I totally get it. Like, it's all in heads. And I'm like, what are they talking about? What did he say?
What did he say?
He opened the thing. What did he tell you?
Oh, he's like, you see the venom thingy, black mold?
Yeah.
It's just a little hole.
Oh, it's a hole?
It's
a hole.
It didn't look like a hole.
It's a hole. It's a little hole.
It's a hole.
Wait.
It's a hole. And then these are dust.
Oh my God.
It's just dirty. Someone hasn't cleaned it.
Wait, so it was in your head.
It was in my head, and he's literally standing there going, no, I totally get it. If my wife is doing that, I'm calling somebody too, just because I'm not trying to fight, and I'm standing right there. And he's like having this conversation, he's facing away from me. I'm literally at the bottom of the steps, right? And I'm looking at both of them. And they're like, yeah, when my wife is doing that, I just be calling people because you just never know, right? And it's actually good that your wife is, you know, in her head, because what if it was black mold? This could have saved you guys, so like technically it's a good thing. But yeah, once you start seeing the black mold, you start feeling all sorts of symptoms. No, you could genuinely get sick. I'm standing right there.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm standing right there. So it was a hole in the wall.
So I feel like.
You feel like what?
No,
Honestly, I don't blame her though. Like,
no, I don't.
It looked like a.
It looked like mold.
It looks so moldy. You know what's even crazier? There was a fucking Clorox wipe in there.
Oh, we had a Clorox wipe, like a container in the bathroom, in the same bathroom. And it was growing mushrooms on top.
How?
It's just like kind of nasty, I guess.
That is a mold.
The mushrooms?
I mean, it has to
That's
be.
food.
The mushroom is food.
Bruh.
I have a bash crazy story coming straight to you from Chinaverse.
Hey.
There was this girl who went viral recently. Let's call her Cici. Basically, is a scam artist, and she's good at it. She rented a high-end apartment in a very expensive area in Shanghai. Costs like tens of thousands a month. Okay? She moved in there. So in China, when you rent a place, they have a black box, which is in the black box is all the backup keys to the house. She told the owner, it's like, I'm the woman who's living by myself, and I don't feel safe with someone else having the backup keys. So can I have the backup keys? And she's prepaying the rent for 3 months. So the owner was like, oh, okay, so she has the money. So she's not a nobody. She moved into that place, paid 3 months rent, and then she went to another apartment in the same similar place. She rent 2 more places. She rent total 3 houses. And she used the same method to get all the backup keys to 3 different apartments.
Okay.
Right? Now she's renting 3 apartments with all the keys to 3 apartments. And she went to the very first apartment saying, hey, I want to buy your place. And she took the seller, the first owner, to the other 2 apartments saying, these are my other 2 houses. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to trade. I'm going to give these 2 to you for your apartment.
Wait.
But it's not hers.
But nobody knows. Because she has all the keys and everything. And she made some fake certificates. So she's trading that to that house and then trading this one to this house. And she's getting money out of it too. So she's taking deposits and stuff. So she got a ton of money simply by basically renting 3 places and swapping them to each other.
So she's trying to sell owner A, swap with B and C. B, swap with A and C. C, swap with A.
It's like Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's swapping them and now she has a lot of money. What she did next, and she went around and she found someone who's very rich boy who's looking for a girlfriend, looking for a wife. And she went to him, be like, hey, look, I have so many houses. I'm rich too. You want to get married? The rich boy says, oh, okay. I see. You're cute and you have so much money. Like, let's get married. And in China, when you get married, you pay
dowry,
which is they give the girl a ton of cash. Okay? So his family paid her millions of dollars.
In cash?
Just cash. Because they're getting married.
USD?
USD, yes. Now she has even more money, millions of dollars, right? Okay, just to clarify, she has total 65 million USD now.
Wait.
Off of that 2 rent?
Yeah, just she's selling these expensive houses multiple times.
Okay.
And then marrying this rich guy. She has 65 millions now. And then she just basically...
Wait, USD?
USD.
Bruh.
Basically transfer the money to America and flee to America.
Okay.
Okay? Now she's in America. She's driving around. She's so scared. She has everything. She has a pair. And she buys 2 Rolls Royce.
Why?
The one she drives, the other one's like going somewhere else.
Okay.
So that if someone come here to look for her, they don't know which car to follow.
It's like a president. You know how the president has 3 cars and you don't know which one he's in?
And then the rich people in China got so pissed, they hired killers to hunt her down. So they came to America, and the killer came into the house, and she has security guards. And the security guard shoot the killer and kill one of the killer.
Okay.
So her security guard
It's a killer.
killed one of the
Her security guard killed the hitman.
One of the killer, okay.
Okay.
Now he's the killer.
The security guard killed the killer.
I feel like I'm not telling the story right.
I mean, I kind of get it. Like,
No, it's really good. I think you have a black mold infestation in your frontal lobe.
No, true story.
yo, you good?
True story.
He said true story.
True story. Man, I should let Tiffany tell it. She's all the better.
Tiffany!
Can you tell us the story again? I feel like I told her about.
Your brother's not making any sense. But it's a real story though.
That's exactly what I just said. Tiffany. Thank you.
You said it more than once, actually.
That was your story. I have a better story. Just please, this is one of those stories I do have to preface, okay? Dan, I need you to guess what you think is happening in this story at every point and every turn, okay? There's this elderly woman. I want to say she's like in her 60s or something like that, right? Her husband, dead. Just died.
Okay.
Her husband used to be this cop, and he would take care of her. He would do everything for her. If she got into a car accident, he would tell her, no, you're a passenger princess. You're never going to be on the road again. You're never going to drive again. Get in my car, baby boo. And he would drop her off everywhere. He did everything for her.
Okay.
And now he's dead.
Okay.
What do you think happened?
Is he rich?
No, exactly. Let's continue, right? So she's alone and she's got her kids. She's alone with her kids and she's getting a little lonely. So her daughter is like, you know what? Give me your phone, mom. Let me download these elderly dating apps. Guess what they're called?
WeChat. Okay, I don't know.
I don't know.
This happened in America.
Yeah, it's like a senior living app.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's like senior Bumble, senior Tinder, right? So she gets on this app and she starts swiping. And then she ends up falling for this guy and they start texting, they start calling, they start FaceTiming, everything, right? She's in love with this man. He is an incredible man. He's from Australia. He's a doctor. He used to be a doctor and now he's like volunteering. He's doing so much. I think his wife died as well. And he looks really good. So she's showing her kids, like, look at this man that I'm dating. And the kids are like, you know what, Mom? That's a little suspicious because he's too hot for you. No offense, peace and love, but he's way too hot for you. Like, he looks like a stud. He, like, sorry to objectify this man, but he looks like women will be salivating. And you look like my mom, right? And so her mom is like, you know what? That's very fucking rude. And the kids are like, okay, just promise me one thing. You do not send this man money. Guess what the mom does?
Sends him the money.
So he's gonna go and do like Doctors Without Borders. He's gonna set up hospitals.
Okay.
And so she needs to send him a little bit of money. And so the mom comes to the kids and is like, hey kiddos, I'm gonna need to borrow $10,000. The kids are like, why do you need $10,000? I need to renovate my home. You have like $200,000 that your husband left you. What do you mean you need $10,000 from us to renovate your home? And like nothing is clearing. Like, why do you need to renovate your home all of a sudden? Which part are you trying to renovate? Can you show us the renovations? Who's renovating it? She doesn't have answers. So she's like, you know what? Fine. Let me confess to you. This is the man that I've been sending all my money to. She sent $200,000 plus to this man. All of her life savings to this man. So the kids, they drag her to the police. Stop. You think you know what's going on? You don't. Okay, they drag her to the police station and they show the pictures and the police look at it. They do one scan and they go, ah, he's a popular one. A lot of people use his photo. Sometimes he's a doctor, sometimes he's a lawyer, sometimes he's a Nigerian prince, sometimes he's this, right? He's everywhere. This man has 25,000 personalities and lives.
So catfishing.
Yes.
Oh.
So then mom gets super depressed. She's got no money. She's got to move out of her house. She has no more independence. She's living in her daughter's room and she's just crying all day. And so her daughter is like, mother, get it together. You need to do something with your life. You can't live like this. Write a book. If you fall for this, other old women are going to fall for this. So write a little book about how not to fall for a scam. So she's writing this book and she's having a good time. And she's joining these forums where other people have gotten scammed. And she's talking to all these people. And she starts talking to this man. And he's really nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Round two.
He's really nice. No. And so he's like, he doesn't even ask her for money. He's editing her book for her. He's spending time editing the book, and then she puts it on Amazon, ebook, Kindle, whatever the fuck, right? And the last page, like the last chapter, are letters between him and her, and they're all lovey-dovey. And the whole messaging of this book is like, I got scammed, don't get scammed, but guess what? There are good people out there, and there's love out there, right? And she's like, babe, daughter, I'm gonna go meet this man. He's gonna ship me a plane ticket. Guess where they're going?
Vietnam.
Utopia.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Utopia. She said,
where's Utopia?
No, where's that? Is that even real?
Utopia?
she said he's gonna send me a plane ticket to Utopia. And the daughter is like, mother, Utopia is not a fucking real place, okay? And the mom is like, don't talk to me, don't, this is my decision, I'm gonna stand by it. She goes to the police station and she's like, whatever you do, don't come looking for me.
Like, she has no money, that's
Oh
what
yeah,
she's done.
and the mom has no money, you know, and the mom is like, come on kid, what does he want from me? I got no money. He can do whatever he wants. I have no money to send him. What money? My Kindle's not selling. And so the kid is like, fine. They go to the police station and the mom is like, I declare that if I go missing, I don't want my kids looking for me. I don't want anyone to come and try to save me because this is my decision. And the police are like, I don't know what you're trying to do right now because that doesn't even make sense. She gets a plane ticket in the mail. Ethiopia. Not Utopia. Not Utopia. Okay? So she gets
Maybe
on
she
her.
couldn't hear clearly.
It says it on the phone.
So she goes to Ethiopia. She's having a good time. She be calling her kids. She be sending them pictures. But the kids are looking at the pictures and they're like, hey, one thing is a little bit weird. This man is not in any of the pictures. But the mom is alive. The mom is having a good time. They're seeing elephants. They're seeing, I don't know what the they're seeing, okay? But it was like a lot of stuff. It literally looked like Google pictures. Like when you go, like you Google South Korea, like you're gonna have Google pictures of like, and then none of the locals be doing that shit, right? That. It was like that, but for Ethiopia, right? Anyway, she's like, but it's time to come home. So she's got a connecting flight in Hong Kong. The mom is like, hey, when I get home, I need you to call up all your besties and have them come over waiting for me because I got 2 suitcases full of these beautiful traditional Ethiopian clothes and I'm gonna give them out to everybody. And the daughter's like, okay, fine. She gets to Hong Kong. They get a call from the mom. Crying. Sobbing. She's been arrested in Hong Kong.
For what?
What do you think? What do you think this 60-year-old woman was arrested for in Hong Kong? What would you never bring into Hong Kong?
Drugs.
Drugs! Drugs! Drugs!
Oh.
They arrest this lady. They pull up the Ethiopian traditional clothing.
Oh my
Okay?
god.
That's her being arrested. They pull up the Ethiopian traditional clothing. There's a lot of buttons everywhere.
Okay.
Every button you open up, cocaine. Cocaine.
So that guy planted it.
Yes, I guess they were gonna steal it from her or have her give it to somebody else, right? International fucking drug smuggling, narcotics. She gets arrested. She's in jail in Hong Kong right now. Yeah. Yeah,
No,
'cause-
she got out a year later.
Oh, she got out a year later. A year later? She got out a year later. Yeah.
Yeah, she literally was sobbing. She's like, the only reason she got out because people like made documentaries on it. She literally was crying when she came out. She was like, I literally thought I would never see outside again because it's very strict in Hong Kong. Like imagine like drugs
Korea
in
too.
Korea, like
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah, you think they're gonna believe you at Incheon if you're like, listen, 잠깐만, 아저씨, 제발,
Nope.
제발, please, hold on, listen. They're not gonna listen to you.
But-
They're not gonna listen to you.
Yeah, and she's still selling the book on
it?
how not to get scammed.
Yeah, the question
I don't
is,
think anyone's gonna.
do you buy it? Is it self-help or is it not self-help?
Oh, after the second incident, kind of loses the credibility.
She should write another book.
How to not bring drugs to Hong Kong. Okay.
Oh yeah, so I was outside downstairs. So I was like checking to see like
What is that?
Is that a war?
that's a pipe. That's the pipe. That's
Oh,
the pipe.
that was a centipede.
Me too.
No,
That,
no,
ew,
no.
that looks like a centipede. What is that?
Oh.
What is that? What is that? Is that a snake?
Oh, that's a baby snake. Oh my.
Oh. Wait,
Wait, it's kind of cute though.
See, the thing is, I was taking a picture of the snake, and then right next to it is the centipede, and I was like, oh shit.
oh my god, did
Like,
it,
there's
did
so
it,
many. Huh?
it didn't eat the centipede?
No, there's just looks like they're besties or something. Like it's scary outside. And I was supposed to go over there to open that shit, and then that's around. There's like snakes staring at me. There's a centipede right there. I'm like, bro,
Chill.
yo, I need to go inside.
The first thing he says when he comes back inside is, you could never survive out there.
Oh.
And I said, what does that mean? Okay, I can't survive in here with the black mold. That's what I said. I think that's gonna be it for today's mukbang. I forgot how food coma I get from these.
Yeah.
I definitely forgot.
It's really good.
Let me know your thoughts, and I'm gonna be back to vlogging, okay? I am making a promise to myself. I've just gotten caught up in a whirlwind of brain fog, black mold, snakes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
And Temlin growled his desire in my ear.
Oh, man.